What's going on, you guys? This is Jacob Falach with Campus Reform. Today we're hitting the streets of Nashville, Tennessee to see what people think about the Human Rights Campaign's new updated list of pride flags. Let's get to it. So in front of you, I have 6 flags from the Human Rights Campaign website. They're all pride flags. Let's try to go 1 through 6 to try to guess what each of these mean. Let's start with number 1.
Geometry. People like math.
People that like math? Okay, you got the same answer?
Yeah, I'll go with that.
All right, so the first one here, this is called polyamory. Have you ever heard of polyamory before? If you had to guess what polyamory means.
I don't know, something that looks like a math symbol, so that's, I don't know.
So let's try number 2.
Well, that's number 2. Is it something with tribes?
It's a good guess. Yeah, that's the Two-Spirit pride flag.
Okay.
Let's try number 4.
Non-binary.
Really? So that is actually the demisexual pride flag.
Asexual?
So that is the polysexual pride flag.
Oh, Black Lives Matter and LGBT mixed.
Okay.
Yeah, it's a collaboration. I'm going Black Lives Matter and Pride.
So number 6, this is the queer people of color pride flag. You guys both got that correct?
So this is like diversity, man, love everybody. This means, well, you better love the Indians. This means you got a lot of, that's like a question mark all gone wrong. A lot of anger issues.
Yeah.
Someone who's colorblind and someone who's really drunk and didn't have much to say.
Wow.
A lot of outlets have come out recently and they've said that in America right now, we're more divided than we have ever been. Yeah. You and I have established very well that this is very confusing trying to determine all these. 100%. Do you think a bunch of people identifying with all of these different groups that we can't even identify is contributing to how divided America is right now?
Not at all, because we don't even know what they're identifying as. I mean, I only think there's 2 genders, male and female. That's my personal opinion.
Not really. I don't think so.
Okay.
I would say it contributes to that. It does not unify us at all. We're all Americans. Being a Christian, we're all God's children. We don't need to put ourselves under those labels. Where my opinion is live and let live. And I think if we're going to have a month of pride, it should be American pride and maybe pride for our veterans and pride for what we accomplished, not on sexuality.
It doesn't bring us together. No, I think we all need to stand up. But I get listen, I love Jesus. I don't judge, man. I don't, at the end of the day, I love everybody, but there's a lot of wackiness out there, man. People are lost. A lot of lost people. I'm being real.
Yeah, times have changed and things are changing, so.
Recently, a lot of controversial videos have come out on the news where flags like this have been hanging in the classrooms of young children. Do you think children should be learning about things like polyamory and demisexuality, or do you think this should be left for adults?
No, I don't think they should be forced to look at all those. They're like forced. I don't personally think they understand, I guess, sexuality yet, maybe at a later age, you know, but I don't think kids.
Absolutely not. I think this stuff should stay out of the classroom. I think it's something for the parents to teach them.
Being a teacher myself, and with the reading scores and mathematics scores completely in the tank, especially when we had to teach on Zoom during COVID, this has nothing to do with our educational standards. It's pushing an agenda on the children, and sexuality is to be taught by their parents and not their teachers. Definitely out of the classroom.
Final question. So in the last decade, we've seen that the number of people who identify as LGBTQ has doubled. What do you think is driving such a steep increase?
It's starting in the schools. When children were not even aware that that was an option, a boy is a boy, a girl's a girl. But now it's just kind of a cool thing to do in schools.
Yeah, politics. It comes down to politics and power and control, and once the politics start leaning in a certain direction to fit in with everybody, media falls right in hand, and then it comes into the right versus the left instead of Americans being united. So,
thank you guys so much for your time. I appreciate it.